Hi, welcome to the Minnesota Realtors e-video resource. My name is Chris Galler. Today we have the pleasure of having Paul Egger with us, our Vice President of Governmental Affairs and our lead lobbyist up at the Capitol. With the elections coming up, what impact will the elections have on our public policy positions at the Capitol?
Good question. It depends. Elections do have consequences. I mean, presidential election, governor's races, the state legislature, which is really what we're focused on in this off-year election. But elections do have consequences, right. And so at a higher level, it certainly impacts our agenda and the issues that are brought forward in terms of which party controls the House and the Senate, and if that control switches and the personalities involved. So at that level, it has a big impact. But one of the unique things about the Minnesota Realtors and about Realtors generally at the Capitol is that we also have a philosophy of having the Realtor Party agenda. And I know when I interviewed for this job a number of years ago, that was really one of the things that, Chris, you and I talked about that really appealed to me. It was this idea that home ownership is not a partisan issue, it's not a Democratic issue, it's not a Republican issue. Home ownership affects everybody. And so we have really carved out a niche at the Capitol where we focus on Realtor Party issues. Those are issues that deal with buyers, sellers, home ownership, and of course our members' issues in terms of how you operate your businesses. And in those we've really found that we can work with Democrats and Republicans, and even in the same year. So even when if there's divided power, we always strive to get members of both parties to author our bills. Doors are open on both sides when we have issues that we want to discuss. So it's really a special way we approach our business that is very different than a lot of other trade associations.
And that's a key. Most trade associations and unions, because unions and trade associations up there are the two largest lobbying organizations, many of them are focused primarily, meaning 85 or 90% of their support goes to one party or the other, whereas we try pretty much to work across both profiles so that no matter who's in power, we can at least move homeowners' issues forward.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's very accurate, and we do occupy a unique space in the lobbying world, in that we have the Realtor Party agenda and those issues that we can work with both sides of the aisle to advance.
Right. Good. Well, thank you for joining this week's e-video resource. We hope you have a great week.